Ooh, what's up everyone? My name is Nightrow and welcome back to some more Love at First Sight. On the last episode, well, I barely remember anything since it's been like a year since I played. I recently decided to play and to keep reading more of it because I recently decided to record some more visual novel. But since I decided to first finish and reading this one, so I'm gonna go finish it at some point. So I decided to finish it right now. So let's see. Returning to my classroom, I catch Tomo and Akemi just as they're finishing their lunches. Hey, where did you go? The two of us ate our lunch together all alone. Come to think of it, I never said anything to them as I left. Oh, my bad. I finished my lunch too. Where do you run off to? Hey, hey, have you guys seen a first year girl with a really unusual appearance? What do you mean by that? The first year girl, the one with the ocular issue? Yeah, that sounds like her. Wait, what? No, let me keep reading. Yeah, that sounds like her. What? What are you talking about? Something I don't know about? Oh, this is probably isn't something you want to hear. It's not really a happy story. Wow, rude. You shouldn't keep these things from your friends. That's not what I meant, but anyway, what do you want to know about her? No reason. I just heard about her and got curious. Is all. Do you know her? Personally, no. I've seen her around, but I never talked to her as for what I've heard about her. I'm not sure if it's true or not. It might all just be a baseless rumor. That's just fine. Just tell me what you know. Are you sure you really want to know? Tomo looks side to side like he wants to make sure no one else is listening, even though the three of us are all alone here. Yeah? Alright. Damn, my tongue hurts. Okay, and he promptly turns away from me and stares at the floor. He looks as though he's staring into another dimension. Fine, but take what I'm about to say with a grain of salt. A first year student in class 2 female named Usui, something I only remember her family name, but she only has one eye. Wait, one eye? You mean she lost one eye in an accident? She didn't lose one, she only ever had one. Right in the center of her face, one big eye. Yep, that's her, that's for sure. What? You mean she was born that way? And I don't know the details, but it seems that she was. I've only ever seen her from afar, but I really don't think that's an injury. There's really a person like that in one of the first year classes? I've never seen her or even heard about her, not once. Well, we're in the different years from her, but regardless, I guess she's trying to stay hidden, both from other students and from herself. What do you mean she's trying to stay hidden from herself? I told you it wasn't a happy story. Tomo takes a quick glance at Akemi. He seems worried to have said too much about Sashi around her, though it's not like I forced him to tell me. Yesterday he avoided the subject of the school celebrities. Was that because he didn't want to talk about Sashi? That's all I've heard about. She does have a startling appearance. She's definitely not normal. Maybe she's creepy, maybe not. But you have to admit that at the very least, she's unusual. She's fascinating at some and scary to others. I'm sure there are plenty more who find her disturbing. Why? You stupid mouse. I don't want to right click. Okay, let me use my other hand. She's fine, blah blah blah. Okay. From what I hear, she is always covered in wounds. It's hard to believe they're all or accident considering how many she has. So in that case, could they be from someone beating her up? That's kinda obvious. If someone at her home is hurting her, I couldn't tell. I couldn't tell you, but there is a real possibility that she's being bullied at school. Could that be it? Before, I wasn't sure what caused all her injuries, but thinking back, that what Tomo's saying makes sense. Doesn't anyone try to protect her? I told you, all I know is rumors, no details about it. But there's another student who also a little famous, and I think she's the one responsible for bullying the girl. It's not Roishan, is it? This catches me off guard. Akemi normally so loud speaks in a hushed tone. Now that I think about it, she's been abnormally quiet the whole time. Tomo's been telling us about Sashi. I always figure Akemi will be the first to denounce bullying whenever she sees it, but do you know her? I won't say we know her per se. We just ran into her several times during middle school. Doesn't that mean they know her? Akemi seems to be staring into space, not thinking. Anyway, whenever or not we know her doesn't really matter, but yes, that's assailant is the girl's Sadokawa Rui. I've heard that she's from well-off household and was pampered growing up. As a result, she is very self-centered. That's the impression I got when I first met her, but there's probably more to it than that. She's really popular amongst other students as well. That also contribute to her behavior, or at least I think so. I see. Thanks for telling me. I can find out the truth of this on my own later. But I think I'm starting to understand more of the situation now. So what do you think of this one-eyed girl? As Tomo said, the fact that Sachi is very unusual, and I'm curious to know what you're thinking about. Depending on this response, I may have to change my plans. I just told you what I think, so tell me, what were you doing during lunch? Why are you so concerned about this? I didn't plan on hiding it, but I guess I couldn't have any way. Enemy Tomo seems to understand what I was getting at. I can't fool you, that's for sure. You made it too obvious. As I said before, I only have a trivial information. You shouldn't judge a book by its cover, so to speak. I haven't concerned myself with her until now because I didn't have any reason to. That said, if you want to help her out, you got my support. I see. Well, thanks. I didn't think there'd be any problem, but still, I'm glad Tomo is so eager to help. I keep my face expressionless, but I breathe an internal sigh of relief. Wait. Did you actually meet the girl, Makun? Akemi quickly returned to her previous loud demeanor. Yeah, I did. No fair, I wanna make friends with her. With this girl, too. Makun introduced me. Yep, Akemi's back to her old self. The way she was acting before was so unlike her. She seemed worried when Sadokawa and her bullying came up, but not as like she's wasn't even here for the part of the conversation. At least I don't have to worry about Kenya being nice to Sachi. If they ever did meet, she's so damn friendly. I'm not sure how I will do that, but I mean, I'm not even really friends with her. Come on, what are you trying to say? Why do I have a feeling that some point she's gonna end up bullying the heck out of Sashi in my way? I mean, it's just she's not used to talking with people, and I think talking to someone like you will really overwhelming for her. What that's supposed to mean? That you don't mean to meet her? You don't want me to meet her? That's definitely not fair. It's because your voice is capable of leveling. Oh wow, that's a little bit exaggerating. Capable of leveling buildings. Hey, come on! It's not like I'm going to be giving a speech to a a huge audience. It's not exaggerated to say. I'm professional at having super relaxed conversations with guys, girls, kids, and even dogs, cats, and what? Lizards? What? Girl, you got problems or something. It's definitely an exaggeration. You are intimidating with that loud voice of yours, and that meeting is going to end with that girl running away in tears. That's right. I know this two are good people as much as I want to introduce them to Sachi. I don't think suddenly coming by with two more people is good idea when she barely even knows me. Boo. What about Tomo then? I don't think that would work either. Don't you think she'd be just a little scared if two guys she didn't really know walked up to her and started talking to her? She pouts at Tomo. He's right. I don't exactly have the friendliest face. It's the safest if you just meet with her on your own for a little while. It's true. He is really tall, and he's always someone of a strange look in his eyes. I'm probably scared enough enough on my own, but if I brought Tomo along, she probably is going to run away. Sorry, dude. Fine, I get it. I'll give you a little while. But stop that you have to introduce me. Sure, I promise. Good luck. If you need help, just ask us. Thanks. If it comes to that, I'll gladly take your offer. I'm gonna go ahead as soon as they get a little bit closer, they can end up dating. And I mean Sachi and the guy. Okay. Ooh, new chapter. Well, Act 3, I think? 2? Not sure. Act 2. Half an eye for... Wait, this is Act 2? Whatever. How far have I got in the story then? Really can't remember. The next day, lunch. I'm going to try to find Sachi again today, but first... Alright, I need some help, but let's make it quick. We're holding war console as we're finishing up our lunches. Quick it is. What do you think is the best way to become friends with her? What makes you think I know? Okay, no, not just her. I mean, in general, how do you make friends? Did you ever have any friends at your old school? Well, yeah, but then you should know, shouldn't you? No, it's not like I had to try and make friends. I just became friends with some people without even realizing it. I guess that's why I need advice. That's kind of what happened to everyone. That's true. Okay, my turn now. I can be hoodwinked and silent up until now. Suddenly shouts startling me. Honestly, I don't think she'll have any useful advice in such a subject, but I want to eat my lunch, so I stay quiet and let her talk. Just like in the other episodes. Makun, the answer is simple. You just have to remember when you first met us. It's a little depressive if our first meeting is the only frame of reference she has. When I met you. Yeah, because we became friends pretty easily, of course. It's not like you couldn't resist my fantastic charm, but still. Fantastic charm, oh god. No, at the time I was thinking that these guys are weird. I've only got to know you out of morbid curiosity. What? That's mean. Oh god. They're so silly. The fact that you're able to get along with us nerds means you're also a weird dozen. I'm not denying that. No deny? No deny it? Okay, I don't know what you're so worried about. You're more sociable than me. And not as loud as Akemi. Why you guys always ganging up on me? Anyway, the point is that you don't want to scare her away, right? Yeah, pretty much. You're ignoring me again. And you were going to go find her today, right? Yeah, I'm planning to, but I want to eat my lunch here. Last time I met her having food with me just got in the way. Besides, I don't want to spend the entire lunch break with her and leave. these two hanging. Are you sure you can stand being away from us? Sometimes I think this guy can read minds. He really doesn't like it, but he does care about other people. I think I'll manage. I'm more worried about leaving you alone with the Cammy. Don't remind me. I don't like having someone else around me who can keep this full in check. Whatever. Why did you just call me? I wonder if I should even go. You sure can keep her in check on your own? If I'm not here then again, Sashi should be finishing up her lunch soon. I've been finishing up my own lunch in a hurry, says. For talking as well, since Sashi is eating alone, she probably won't take long to finish her own. Oh my god, my mouth is already drying up, and my tongue still hurts. Sachi is the one-eyed girl. Come to think of it, I don't remember her whole name. Alright, it was Sui Sashi. Wait, what? Sashi, huh? Well, she'll be Sashan. Then when you finally introduce her to me, I'll call her Sashan. That reminds me, when I first met Akemi, she immediately gave me the nickname Makun. And she didn't seem to care about that. I only know her for about a minute. Not that I dislike her, but the speed at which she gets close to people is a bit unsettling, to say the least. And you're deciding a nickname for her before you even met her? Okay, my tongue is getting too dry. Well, my mouth is getting dry. Well, I'm not the one who's going to meet her. Makun, hurry up and introduce her to us, so I don't have to worry about befriending her on my own. Yeah, I get it. In that case, I better hurry so Akemi doesn't have to think too hard and risk shorting out her brain. My brain isn't going to short out. Hey, wait a minute. Good luck. Thanks. I glanced at the whining Akemi before packing up my lunchbox and leaving the classroom. Of course, there's no guarantee you will find her. Sachi is probably just finishing her lunch by now, and I'm sure she'll go somewhere else when she does. There's also a possibility that she chose to eat somewhere else in order to avoid me. I guess I won't know until I go though. Oh, alright, she's here after all. Same place, same frightened look. Hey, how's it going? Hello? Is she on guard again? This time she seems calmer than she did yesterday. It looked like she just finishing her lunch. Her lunchbox is closed. Now, what do? I suppose I should think of something to say first. I'm not trying to scare you or anything. I just wanted to be friends, you know. Friends? Her darting eyes tells me that I still don't have her trust yet. The only thing I can tell her for sure is that she's suspicious of me. Yeah. Do you not want me here? You don't have to leave, but in that case, I can talk with you for the rest of the lunch break. Okay. Great. She hasn't rejected me yet. Alright, thanks. I sit down on the stairs next to her, same as yesterday. What we were talking about yesterday? Alright, something about books. Yeah, books. You like reading books, right? Do you read mangas and stuff? I like reading novels, mostly just novels. I see, so you don't like mangas then? No, I like them. I don't have any money for manga novel either. I borrow books from the school's library. I mean, they don't have manga. So that's it. Hey, if you want, I can lend you some of my mangas. I have a few novels too, not just manga, but I figured that she'd be more interested in what she's she hasn't gotten as much chance to read. Huh? Are you sure? Yep. What what genres do you like? Genre? Damn it! What kind of genre do you like? I mean, I don't have a ton, but my collection is not small either. I could lend you some of my favorites. Is it really okay? You shouldn't go out of your way for me. I said it's fine. It's really no big deal. I'm just happy we have something in common. I see. Thank you very much. If you have some if you have some you want to read, let me know. So, what genre do you like? And it's fine. Any genre is fine. Besides, scary stories or painful ones. Or is it is no good then? You don't have a favorite genre then? Sorry. There's no reason to apologize. Alright, the book you were reading yesterday, what was it? Can you let me see it? Oh, this? She points at the book she is laid aside next to her. It's a science fiction book. Sci-fi. You don't look like you're being interested in that sort of thing. I read those two actually. I really don't care about them, but genre is interesting. I'll read it. Anything that's interesting is good, right? This looks like a good book anyway. I'll try to choose some. I think you like. Damn, freaking mouth. Why don't I bring some of the ones I usually recommend to people? Okay, I'd really appreciate that. Yeah, no problem. By the way, how is the book? I've heard of it before, but I've never actually read it. It's okay, I guess. There's a lot less tension between us now than there were yesterday. Oh shit, it's already been 22 minutes. We're blah blah blah. Her voice is still shaking and afraid, but it looks like she's becoming a lot more comfortable with me. She may not be used to talking with other people, but it doesn't seem like she's opposed to a good conversation. And then the bell interrupts us. Time to go already, huh? But at least I was able to talk to her more. That's something to be happy about. Oops, we should get going. Right. The two of us stand up and start heading down the stairs. Come back here tomorrow, okay? I'll bring the manga, I promised. Okay, Mamoru senpai. Yeah. I stop on the step and turn back towards Sashi. Her voice is so quiet that it's hard to hear over the sound of her footstep. I'm really so sorry. Really, I don't mind lending out any of my one or two books. It's not that I'm coming here to talk to me. What is she getting at exactly? Usually, when people offer to do nice things for you, they say thanks. Not sorry, not that you have to bow or anything like that. Actually, I should be thanking you for talking to me. So sorry. There you go again. Sorry, I mean thanks. Thank you. Yep, I'm glad I can help. We're descending the stairs as we talk, and before I know it, we're at the second floor, where my classroom is. She got one more floor to go since she is first year student. Alright, this is my stop. See you tomorrow. Sure, tomorrow then. We go our separate ways. Sashi goes to the first floor while I return to my classroom on this floor. Damn, my mouth is really dry. And I did it. I only just met her, but surprisingly, we actually made a promise to meet up again. It's only been a day, but I feel like we gotten much closer. Well, I'm in my afternoon classes. I think about what kind of manga I should lend her, and try to remember what's on my bookshelf. Then the next day. Well, guys, I've got to stop the video right here because it's been already like 25 minutes or 24. Well, it's gonna be 25, whatever. So guys, if you actually like the story, because I really like that, it is kind of interesting, because it has like, well, she's not a joke, I guess, or whatever. I like the story by so far. So guys, if you actually like the story, you can just comments or whatever. I don't know. If you want to me, well, I forgot to mention that after I finish this story, this visual novel, I'm gonna be playing Nightrow. And so far, I had to download a third part for the Nightrow visual novel, whatever. But so far, this story is going good. So, guys, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Take off a friendly, yeah. Like everybody gets along, yeah, and it's really peaceful, yeah. Over two that things maybe now are passes about isn't deniable.
So I'm seeing that on the eye. But the rest of her appearance is pretty striking as well. Her head is covered with eyelids,